Hey guys, we're back with another video, and this time on our Interrail journey we were headed to the Czech Republic, and right here we were getting to Brno. As I've said before, if I can, when I'm going to new countries, I really like to see a smaller city or town as well as a larger one. And we were headed to Prague, so we decided to stop over for half the day in Brno, and we were pleasantly surprised. We didn't expect it to be so damn charming, but the city was really beautiful. Brno is not actually a super small place. It is the second largest city in the Czech Republic and is home to about 400,000 people. But the metropolitan area around Brno has 730,000 people. Originally, when we planned to stop in Brno, we were just thinking about stopping for lunch. But after we saw how gorgeous the place was, we wanted to explore more. So we actually decided to stay there, like I said, for at least half the day. And yeah, there was a lot of beautiful buildings, historical buildings, fun architecture, really good restaurants, and places to see and eat. At this point in the day, it was really hot, so we did something I had never done before, which was finding a hookah bar. I don't smoke, but I thought this place looked really cool. I'd never been to one, so we ended up hanging out, playing chess, drinking tea, and just waiting for the weather to get a little less hot. Then head back out for some more adventure. So one of the coolest parts about the Interrail pass, I just have to say, is that when I'm back home and I want to go on a road trip, I'm definitely more of a spontaneous traveler. But when it comes to traveling to different countries, I'm someone who likes to plan everything out, and but I think part of that just comes with the fact that if you're taking an airplane or you're going on a certain train, you don't really get the chance to stop over places unless you have a very long layover or you plan it that way. But with the Interrail pass, we were able to just on a dime switch where we wanted to go, add something to the list, go somewhere for a day, do day trips. It was a really fun way to be spontaneous while traveling, and just something I don't think you can experience any other way. So here we are getting to Prague in the middle of the night. We're very tired, so we just walked around a little bit, found our hostel, saw some of the sights, which we came back to the next morning, and got some sleep. So when I think of Prague, this is one of the places I think of the most, the Powder Tower. I don't know why it's called that, but it is the city gate that was built in the 15th century and restored after being damaged in the Battle of Prague. It's a great example of some of the Gothic architecture that you'll see around the city. A unique feature of Prague that I found was you have this mix of colorful buildings, completely different vibe, and then as you walk around the city you'll also see very old Gothic architecture that is just the complete contrast of some of the bright colorful things you'll see in the city. So there were amazing gift stores all around Prague, and some had some really amazing chess sets that we were tempted to buy, and these Matryoshka dolls. I personally collect a few of these, and I didn't know actually before coming to the Czech Republic that they were also part of their culture. So it was really cool to see all of them. This had to be the most popular and busiest part of Prague, was in front of the astronomical clock. It is a medieval astronomical clock attached to the old town hall in Prague, and people would wait around all hour to see it chime and to see the apostles come out of it. So some interesting facts about Prague is that it is the capital and largest city in the Czech Republic. It is also the historical capital of Bohemia. The city has a population of around 1.4 million, and its metropolitan area has approximately has about 2.3 million people. Prague has a rich history and Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque architecture. It was the capital of the Kingdom of Bohemia and residence of several Holy Roman emperors, most notably Charles the Fifth or Fourth, and Rudolph II. It was an important city to the Habsburgs monarchy and Austria-Hungary. The city played major roles in the Bohemian and Protestant Reformations, the 30 Years' War, and in the 20th century history as the capital of Czechoslovakia between the World Wars and the post-war communist era. So a question kept popping up around Prague, which was, why is Prague such a famous city? Prague is famous for its cultural life. There's many reasons, but the main reasons is that Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart lived there, and his Prague Symphony and the Don Giovanni were first performed in the city. In addition, many other Czech composers were highly regarded for their work, and each year Prague hosts a spring music festival to commemorate these symphonies. Prague is a really special and unique place, and I honestly feel that for travel places it's a bit underrated. I can understand why people want to go to some of the bigger, fancier cities. However, Prague is quite fancy. But there's something special about it, and it was definitely one of my favorite places that we went to on our summer adventure. Waldstein Garden was probably my favorite place that we went to in Prague. It's a 17th century garden at the Senate Palace with ornamental pools and Baroque statues galore. There was animals everywhere, ducks, peacocks, other little birds, fountains, people taking pictures. And it's just, there's a sense of calm in this place that was really beautiful, and we stayed there for quite a while. It looked like they hosted music events or other types of events there as well. There was a little greenhouse off to the side in one section. It's a really beautiful place.
We're in Prague.
Prague also hosts a numerous amount of very interesting museums. So the last thing we did was go to the Sex Machine Museum. Okay, bye!
Alright.
Sitz doch.